And today, as you know, this is part of a Python meetings that we do for petroleum engineers and geoscientists. And as the community grows, we see that there is also some interest in the wider energy sector. So we might do some more sessions like the one that we did for geothermal. I'm going to be speaking today, and as always, the sessions are sponsored by Primera Resources and OpenSync Technology that spend some time and resources on putting this material together and work with a few people to collaborate on building some open source resources for everyone. Just a reminder for those that are new to these sessions. This is a part of an initiative that I have called Orca Hub, and I'm going to talk briefly about that. Then I will move to the some of the data that is online from the Department of Energy of Argentina, and I'll explain you why. I'm going to pull the data straight to Python and prepare the data from website. These sessions are pretty much hands-on on Python, and we go straight into data. And if you have questions as I go and progress through the data, please let me know. And if I manage to answer the questions during the sessions, that would be great. Otherwise, we can take note and probably prepare some other sessions. We're going to explore all the metadata from the wells. Next, statistics from every unconventional well, and also some hydraulic fracturing statistics that I noticed that is recently has been made available in the website. About the community and the resources that we support, especially around Python, but I think eventually this will grow into other open source tools. We have a Slack community that has over 800 members. We try to put resources every now and then so that everyone can benefit from those resources. I'm going to put here on the chat for those that are connected and may not still have access to the community. I put the link to the community. We also have a repository which is on GitHub, where we put all the exercises, and we are also building some new open source libraries there. We have a YouTube channel for those that are interested. Please subscribe, and we try to put these sessions on the channel. And this is a Python book that we're working on, but still it's a work in progress. So I'm not going to share that for the time being. It's a plan that we're planning to issue a Python book sometime this year if we have the time and the efforts are in the right direction. But as usual, if you have any idea and you would like to contribute with a presentation, these are sessions that are open to anyone to present. Pretty much hands-on sessions where we would like to see people coding and doing some exercises for everyone to benefit. Okay. What I'm going to do now is show you first the website. Let me move to the actual data from the website, Argentinian website. And so if I go into the main website, let me show you where it is. I'm going to put the information here on the chat as well. So this is all in Spanish. For the exercise, I've managed to convert some of the columns so that everyone can follow up on some of the analysis, some of the data that we are analyzing. But there is plenty of information here, and not only on the oil and gas sector, but also in general in the energy sector. So this is it's not a department, it's the Secretary of Energy of Argentina. And I think they have been arranging quite nicely the data. They have quite a few categories there in terms of oil and gas development. But if I go, let me Google again, and if I Google Secretaría, if I go for the data, and this is a more general link. Let me put it in the chat. So the general link, as you can see, there are quite few areas of interest where they publish quite few information, like prices of different sort of resources and oil production, as I mentioned, gas, energy scenarios. They have refineries. I know that they have information about also the electricity distribution in the country and power plants, capacity of their power plants, and also refining capacity. It's quite interesting to play with this information here. The one that I have played quite a bit, especially because I had the interest on unconventionals, and I wanted to understand the market in Argentina, was in particular having a look at the unconventional potential in the region. And of course, probably most of you have heard about Vaca Muerta, and that was a focus at some point. But let's have a look at the data almost as if we don't know too much about Argentina, and let's see what we can get. So the first thing is that I'm going to try to extract is oil production. There is let me go to some of these links. So we have this link about oil and gas production per well. And don't worry if you don't understand the Spanish, because I'll translate some of these some of this data as we import it into Python. So the first one is unconventional oil and gas production. This is the first one that I'm interested in. The second one is, I think, might be here. It's the list of all the wells, and I think, yeah, that's a list of all the wells by company, which may have more information about the metadata of the wells. And the third one, the third file that I'm going to go through is the information about the hydraulic fracture wells. So when I had a look at these, that was probably in 2018, they actually were not publishing any information about the hydraulic fracturing wells that they were executing. So this is quite new, and it's very relevant to the analysis that we're going to do today.